What qualifies as a genuinely attractive man? In today's video, I'll explain how this simple phrase can instantly make you more attractive to women, why it works so well, and most importantly, how to incorporate it into your everyday interactions. Did you know that 2 words can completely change the way women see you? It may seem unbelievable, but when used correctly, they can change how you interact with women and how they perceive you. These words aren't magic, but they hold a certain power, especially when spoken with confidence and purpose. Before we get started, please take a time to support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. By the end of this video, you will have a game-changing tool that will make you stand out from other males. Your support means the world to me and keeps me inspired to provide you with insights that can actually enhance your dating life right now. By doing this, I'm also able to produce more great content for you and tell the algorithm that this video is worth sharing. The attractive power of words. Let's begin by discussing why most men find it difficult to arouse interest. Being too accommodating or indecisive is one of the top mistakes men make when speaking to women. It makes sense that most men want to come across as courteous, laid back, and less than agreeable, but here's the issue. While this may seem like a good way to keep things calm and drama-free, it actually has the opposite effect, making a woman feel as though you lack confidence and direction to things that are absolutely crucial for attraction. You've probably heard or even said things like, "We can do whatever you want," or "I don't know, you decide." Women are attracted to guys who are aware of their desires, therefore when you consistently defer to her or refrain from making choices, women are drawn to men who take charge, and saying "I want" makes it clear that you know what you're doing. This is why it works so well. It conveys confidence, removes uncertainty, positions you as a leader, and makes your intentions clear. You're unconsciously sending the message that you're not the leader. So what's the secret, the simple phrase that instantly changes how a woman perceives you? To get the most out of Lesson 2, let's discuss how to use these terms in practical contexts. How to utilize. My goal is to draw in women. This isn't about just randomly throwing "I want" into every sentence. It's about using it with intention. Let's break down some specific situations where you can apply this technique effectively. One, when asking a woman out. Most guys ask women out in a way that sounds passive or unsure. Here's what a weak invitation looks like. "Hey, if you want, we could maybe grab a drink sometime." Compare that to this: "I want to take you out for dinner this Friday." The second version is decisive and direct. You're not asking for permission. Your first magic word, and why. It works leading. And guess what? Women love men who take the lead. Now let's be clear, this doesn't mean you're forcing her into a date if she's unavailable or uninterested. That's totally fine. But by framing your invitation this way, you're signaling that you know what you want. And that's incredibly attractive to when starting a conversation. A lot of guys struggle with approaching women because they're afraid of rejection. They overthink what to say and end up sounding hesitant. Here's an example of a weak approach. "Hey, I was wondering if we might talk. Let's use the "I want" approach now. I want to learn more about you. Let's discuss and see how things change." The second version is confident and straightforward. Rather than skirting your intentions, you're outright expressing them. Women appreciate guys who are straightforward because it demonstrates your self-assurance. 3. When communicating your desires in a relationship, this approach becomes much more. Lesson 3. Effective. Many men have the bad habit of letting their girlfriend make all the decisions, which is admirable, but it can come across as weak if you keep saying everything you want is okay. Here's a more appropriate way to put it. Instead of appearing passive, you're demonstrating initiative by saying, "I want to spend more time with you this weekend. Let's plan something fun together." This shows her that you value our connection and are prepared to take the effort to make things happen. Self-assurance versus conceit. The lovely life. Now, before you go too far, I need to make it clear that confidence is not the same as arrogance. Saying "I want" should never come across as a demand. This isn't about being domineering or disrespectful. Rather, it's about clearly communicating your intentions while remaining receptive to her opinion. For instance, if you tell her that you want to go out to dinner tomorrow, and she replies, "I can't tomorrow, I have plans," a respectful and confident response would be no issue. "How about Saturday instead?" This keeps the conversation balanced. A woman will always respect a man who understands what he wants, but if you become inflexible, demanding, or dismissive of her preferences, you'll come out as self-centered, which is a big turnoff for the challenge. The second magic word and how to use it. Try this for a week. Now that you understand the power of I want, it's time to put it into practice. Here's my challenge to you. For the next 7 days, use this phrase at least 5 times a day, whether in casual conversations at work or when interacting with women. The best part is that you don't even have to limit this to dating. You can use it in all facets of your life. For example, instead of saying, I guess I'll go to the gym, I want to hit the gym today, or I might try that new RA. We've covered a lot today, but it's up to you to put it into practice. Knowledge is meaningless without action, so start using I want in your daily life. Leave a comment below with how you intend to use it this week, provide an example, and then return at the end of the week to let me know what you think. If this video on how to apply Stoicism for maximum attraction was helpful to you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more revolutionary ideas. Let's continue to develop together. I'll see you at the next one.